Hi, happy Mother's Day and happy Sunday. And welcome to Scripture Sunday with Tracy. In honor of Mother's Day, today's Scripture Sunday is from Genesis chapter 38, verse 24 from the New International Version. About 3 months later, Judah was told, "Your daughter-in-law Tamar is guilty of prostitution, and as a result, she is now pregnant." And Judah said, "Bring her out and have her burned to death." Okay, first, let's give this verse some context. Judah was one of the sons of Jacob, and he had a wife and 3 sons. Judah got Tamar to be the wife of his oldest son Er, but Er was wicked in the eyes of the Lord, and the Lord put him to death. Judah then had a second son, Onan, sleep with Tamar, as was custom, to raise an offspring for his brother. However, when Onan slept with Tamar, he spilled his seed on the ground, making him wicked in the eyes of the Lord, and so the Lord also put him to death. It would have been custom for Judah's third son to be with Tamar. However, Judah sent Tamar home to live at her father's house for fear that he would lose his third son, as he had lost his other 2, if that one had been with Tamar. Now, sometime later, Tamar, who must have desperately wanted to be a mother and have a child, tricked Judah into sleeping with her by pretending to be a prostitute. And this was a huge risk that paid off later when she was able to prove to Judah that the child was his by showing him belongings he had given her in exchange for the sex. The chapter about Tamar and Judah had a huge impact on me as a mother. It showed the lengths women go to in order to become mothers. In this case, Tamar has twins, and the oldest, Perez, becomes an ancestor of King David and then Jesus Christ. Tamar is the first woman listed in Matthew under the genealogy of Jesus Christ. I have 2 main takeaways from this scripture, and the first is that we all get what we are destined to have by God, even if the path is sometimes very twisted to get there. And second, there are many stories today of women going to enormous lengths to become mothers. I hope Tamar's strength and courage are an inspiration to all mothers, and I hope you enjoyed my special Mother's Day Scripture Sunday.